Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Saguaro High School, host side of tonight's Region Conference game between the Saguaro Sabercats, the home team, and the Marcos de Niza Padres. My name is Vince DeLisio from the Varsity Sports Show, joined with tonight's special analyst, Ella Walter Sanchez. Ella, you had a chance to speak to both coaches tonight. What's the feeling that you got?
Yeah, I got to speak to both coaches, and in their last 3 out of 4, Saguaro has won against Marcos Niza, but relatively they both have the same records. So I think there's confidence on both sides, and I think it's going to be a good game considering the levelness of.
Before we get into the starting lineups, you had a chance to speak with Coach Ramirez. Let's run that interview.
This is Ella Walter Sanchez for the Varsity Sports Show here with head coach Lucas Ramirez ahead of tonight's game against Marcos Niza. Coach, you're a heavy underclassmen team, but with tonight being senior night, how are you feeling emotional-wise?
Yeah, senior night's always an awesome night, also an emotional night. You know, guys like Q and Jackson have given a lot of their time, hard work, blood, sweat, tears to our program, and this is the first senior class we've had since I've been here. The guys to go 4 years, so it really means a lot to us, for sure.
That's nice. And you guys have won 3 of your last 4 appearances against Marcos Niza. What is your key to add to that winning record tonight?
Just focusing on us, being the best version of ourselves, and if we play hard and play together, we'll have a chance to have an opportunity to win tonight.
Perfect. Thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Go Cats.
It's a huge difference. Okay, that's an energy changer. That's a game changer. I need you guys flying around. Okay, let's go. We're fine. Keep playing.
Words of encouragement from Coach Lucas Ramirez. Coach who doubles as the government teacher here at Saguaro.
Yes.
As O'Shea Bonner inbounds the basketball. And the three, no good. Miller, Hines with the rebound. Hines brings the ball up court. Hines dishes off to Miller for three. Nails it! Joe Miller. Drew brings the ball up court, drives inside. And the foul. Nope. Out of bounds. SaberCats will have it. O'Shea Bonner to inbound. Bonner to Hines. Hines walks the ball up court. Hines guarded by Walker. Walker playing stringent defense here. On Hines. Drives. Dishes, gets blocked. And Shepston saves it, but goes out of bounds. Padres basketball. Jamal Garcia to inbound the ball. Drew walks the ball up court. Drew looks, nearly loses it inside as Stewart dishes it back out. And Myrie Drew cannot get it to fall. Bonner up to Shepston. Shepston, the three, no good. Garcia for the Padres. Garcia brings the ball up court. Looks, dishes. Miller picking it off to Bonner. Bonner takes it himself and gets deflected, taken away by Garcia. Walker, the 10-footer, goes out of bounds. Padres will have it back. Garcia to inbound for the Padres.
For the SaberCats, Shepson takes a seat and Mason Whitaker is subbed in.
Whitaker, of course, who doubles as a receiver on the football team. The 6A state champions this year. Miller with the rebound, brings the ball up court, takes it coast to coast, lays it up and in. They dared him to take the shot, and he did. SaberCats lead by 9. 2.5 minutes remaining in the opening period. And Stewart inside, spins and gets fouled. Foul will be on Weatherspoon. That is his first. So, Ella, the team has slowed a little bit on the fouls. They're up to 3 team fouls now, and we're almost all the way through the first quarter.
Yeah. Padres have yet to come, penalty to any fouls yet.
Good point. Yeah, not having committed a single foul yet.
Owen Pimbert goes in for Joe Miller as he takes a seat.
Pimbert, of course, another member of the SaberCat football team, defensive back. The coaches here don't shy away from encouraging athletes to be multi-sport. Trey K for three, and he nails it. Trey K. Cats with their biggest lead of the game, up by 12. Garcia to Washington. Aloric Washington finds Stewart. Stewart spins, guarded by Weatherspoon, lays it up, and a foul. That's Weatherspoon's second already. Weatherspoon's final regular season home game on this court.
Wow. I feel like we kind of jinxed it a little with that last statement.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can slow down their roll in the next
Yes. Stewart nails the first one. We'll have one more attempt.
It's crazy to believe that Stewart is only a junior and he stands at 6'8". Insanely tall.
That is true. Growth spurts. Trey K got deflected. Falls into the hands of Myrie Drew. Drew off to DJ Drew. DJ brings the ball up court to Garcia. Deflected by Pimbert into the hands of Whitaker. Whitaker to Bonner. Bonner up court to K. K looking for a three. Doesn't take it. Ball security becoming a bit of an issue here. And the SaberCats will have it back off the deflection. Coach is making some adjustments here. Looks like we'll have a substitution, Ella.
It looks like O'Shea Bonner is leaving, and they placed in Neshoba Redhouse.
All right. Redhouse, of course, has been money from distance. Whitaker lays it up and in. And the Cats, 21-9. Closing minute of the first quarter. Drew. Deflected. Pimbert comes up with it. Another steal. And Hines takes it to Kay. Kay looks for a shot. For three. Trey Kay for three.
Second three-pointer of the night.
The Cats up by 15. Coming up on 30 seconds. To Washington. Washington guarded by Redhouse. Redhouse takes it away. Another steal. Off to Pimbert. Pimbert to Hines. Can't get it to fall. And Redhouse. No good. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. And the Padres will have it with 9 seconds remaining in the quarter. Speculating what kind of speech Coach Ramirez will give the team here at the end of the first quarter. Andrew, off the glass, nails it. At the end of one, the SaberCats lead the Padres 24-12. We'll take it down to Coach Ramirez.
Hey, listen. Hey, no, next play. Great job on defense. Really good job. Okay, good job. We just got to capitalize in those moments, but very few possessions, few and far between what we've missed in transition today. Just focus. Guys, if you haven't tuned me out already, all I'm saying on defense is finish possessions and bring pressure, make them work, okay? Keep bringing pressure. Let's keep doing a great job three-quartering him, and then we get help side, okay? Help side's got to be there, and then offensively, let's just go and finish, okay? Keep looking to shoot. Keep being confident. Game's not over. We got to finish. Let's go. Cats on three. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Ella, Coach Ramirez preaching finish. What do you say?
Yeah, I definitely think in a scenario like this where you're up by such a lead so early, it can be easy to get, too confident and too comfortable and it happens to every team. And so I think just finishing, staying strong, and they're doing great with deflecting the ball and taking it back to their side of the court. But they just need to maintain a strong defensive front.
Okay, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Jameer Walker will inbound the basketball for Marcos de Niza. Walker off to DJ Drew. DJ loses the basketball, picked up by Hines, and the foul. Looks to be on DJ Drew. That is his first.
As well as the team's first tonight.
Only the team's first. We went a whole period with Marcos not even committing a single foul.
Yeah.
Hines, guarded by Drew. Right wing, off to Redhouse. Redhouse to K for three. No good. Rebounded by Drew. Drew brings the ball up court for the Padres. And Stewart loses the ball out of bounds. Last touched by a SaberCat. Padres will have it back. Folks, tune in every night this week. We have games galore. Tonight, of course, Saguaro and Marcos. Tomorrow night we'll be out at Mountain View. Drew with the miss. Rebounded by Pimbert. Pimbert finds Hines. Hines looks inside. Dishes it back out. Kay drives the lane. Off to Whitaker. Whitaker back out to Kay. Looking for a shot. And deflected out of bounds. Cats will have it back. So as I was saying, tonight, Saguaro. Tomorrow night, Mountain View Toros, boys basketball. We'll be out there. Wednesday night, we'll be back here. Saguaro faces the St. Mary's Knights. Thursday, we will be in Buckeye, Arizona. The Buckeye Hawks. And Friday, back out at Buckeye. Kay's shot doesn't fall. Then Saturday morning, Ella, we have more game action Saturday morning, 11:30. We'll be out at Grand Canyon University. Club Rugby, the men's rugby program. They face the University of Utah. And we'll be doing our show from the campus of GCU on Saturday morning, 8 to 10. 8 to 9 is our local program with features and guests galore from the state of Arizona. Then 9 to 10, our nationally syndicated varsity sports show with the Sports Map Radio Network. You can listen to it on AM 1060 here in Arizona and a Sports Map station near you, wherever you are in the United States.
Very exciting things coming up.
Yeah, good stuff.
Mikey Shepston goes in for Trey Kay and Joe Miller for Owen Pimbert.
Redhouse for three, no good. And ball gets deflected out of bounds, back into the hands of the SaberCats. Hines. Off to Miller. Miller looks for a three. Not. And steps out of bounds. Turning it over. DJ Drew. Drew brings the ball up court. Drew. Guarded by Whitaker. Off to Walker. Walker takes it himself and travels with it. Took too many steps. Shepston to inbound. SaberCats have been quite a team this year. A little up and down season, but, trying to find their image throughout. And they're a little smaller, quicker team. On nights where they're hitting their shot, they can't be beat. And then there are some nights that they struggle a little bit.
Yeah, when I was talking to their AD, Matt Harris, he was talking about how January he expects and has seen that this is the best ball they've played all year.
Wow. And Bonner with the layup. Cats lead by 14. Inside goes Drew. Picked off by Hines. Here come the Cats. Hines to Bonner. Bonner lays it up. and in. O'Shea Bonner back-to-back baskets. And with that, Coach Stark opts to take the timeout. Let's send it down to Coach Ramirez.
Hey, 30 full, 30 full. Hey, stay up, waters, guys. Listen, hey, we've gotten good jump shots, I think. We just got to hit them, okay? So keep looking to shoot. Like, I want you to shoot, I want you to shoot, I want you to shoot. You, like, look to do it. Oh, yeah, you too. Hey, guards, run empty. Really, anybody. Run empty, reject it like you did. You're going to get to the basket every time. Just every couple plays, reject that. Boom, bucket. Okay, let's go right here. That's on 3. 1, 2, 3. Same with you. Or if you prefer it on that.
Welcome back. Almost halfway through the second quarter. Tune in at halftime. We'll visit with SaberCat coach Lucas Ramirez as the team heads into the locker room at the half. Rebound by Joe Miller. Ella will ask the tough questions. Shepston drives the lane inside, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Back to Whitaker. Whitaker to Bonner for 3. No good. Rebound Stewart. To Drew. Nearly picked off, and we'll have a foul. Foul will be on O'Shea Bonner. That's his first. The Cats tonight, Ellen, not afraid to take some chances defensively, as you can see.
No, they're being very aggressive. Even though they do have a good lead, they're still being aggressive. Sometimes a little too much, but.
The 3 by DJ Drew answers back, and the Padres within 13. Coming up on 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. Shepston drives, dishes. Hines all alone from 3. Can't get it to fall. And here come the Padres. DJ Drew. Drew, guarded by Whitaker. Looking for a pick. And Miller comes over to help. Deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the SaberCats.
Trey K goes in for Mason Whitaker, and Quentin Weatherspoon goes in for Joe Miller.
Okay, getting a little bit of a break on senior night. Walker spins, shoots from 12, little short, and Hines comes up with it. Hines drives behind the back, can't get it to fall, but Witherspoon with the follow-up. Cats up by 15. 3.5 remaining. Drew. Demyrie Drew. Back to Walker. Walker. Inside. Finds Walker again. And the putback by James Stewart. The tallest player on the court.
Yeah, I think it also goes to show how strong the SaberCats are being defensively tonight, because realistically, Stewart should just be able to lay it up every time he's at the basket, but they're being strong defensively.
Agreed. They're making it hard for the Padres to get those easy buckets. So you're seeing some great defensive play by the Cats inside the paint. Padres inbound the basketball. DJ Drew brings the ball up court for Marcos. Drew to Stewart, tipped away into the hands of Whitaker. Here come the Cats. Witherspoon nearly had a shot at a dunk, but gets fouled.
Also gets the attention of the entire bench who jumped up.
On senior night, no less. Myrie Drew with the foul, and Witherspoon will shoot 2. First shot goes in. Waiting on the second attempt here. Cats by 14. Stewart with the rebound. Back to Ryan Doyle. Doyle to Garcia. Garcia brings the ball up court, guarded by Whitaker. Garcia looks, stops to Doyle. Back to Myrie Drew. Myrie. Padres trying to get inside, can't quite get there. As Stewart finally takes it, turns around, drops it in.
Yeah, the SaberCats are doing a great job of keeping the Padres out of even a key. I mean, they're not even in shooting range some of the time that they're on their side of the court.
Bonner to Shepston. Shepston from 20, nails it. And the Cats back up by 14. Under 2 minutes remaining till half. Stick around, folks. We'll be joined by Coach Ramirez. The hard foul underneath. Doyle goes to the line to shoot two. Foul will be on Shepston. That's his second. Cats with 6 team fouls here in the first half. As Hines checks back in. Who else came in? It looks like Joe Miller.
Yes. For the senior, Quentin Weatherspoon.
Small senior class, only 2 seniors on this squad, but Coach Ramirez really proud of the work.
And he said it's his first graduating class he's seen all the way through, so that's quite the special achievement tonight.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's his 4th season. And speaking of which, it's our 4th season working with Saguaro, so we came in when he came in.
That's crazy.
It is. It's gone by quickly. Hines. Guarded by DJ Drew. Hines drives the lane from 15. Can't get it to fall. Joe Miller looks to put it back. And can't. Garcia. And we had a backcourt violation. We'll get it turned over. Cats will have it. Could not cross the midcourt stripe in time as O'Shea Bonner to inbound the basketball. Little full court press there by the Cats as they lead by 12 with 1:21 remaining till half. Hines brings the ball up court to Kay. Kay for 3. No good. Into the hands of Hines. Back inside, finds Whitaker, who lays it up and in. Mason Whitaker. Cats up by 14, under a minute left. Garcia off to Washington. Trying to go inside, finds Stewart, who with a little skyhook action a la Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And the Cats up by 12. 35 seconds remaining. Bonner dishes out to Kay. Kay looks to round the corner. Can't. Into the hands of Bonner, who's drawing a double team as he spins, shoots, and falls off the glass. Garcia, final 15 seconds. Marcos pressing, trying to get the ball up court. Off to Drew. Drew from 15. No good. Stewart spins, shoots, and at the buzzer, the Cats lead by 12. Stick around.
Hey, Coach.
Hey.
You have a great lead going so far. What are you going to tell your players during the halftime to get them to not be too comfortable with the lead that they have so far?
That's a great question. That's human nature, right? When you get a lead, you tend to become complacent. That's what we can't have. I thought we did a good job getting stops, but we missed a lot of layups at the rim, a lot of easy opportunities. We also got a lot of good open jump shots. So a lot of positives from that half, but it's just finishing the job. I mean, it's a 4-quarter game. They're a good, well-coached team, and they're going to play hard till the end. So we have to be ready to play them for 4 quarters.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, you ready? Okay. There we go. Welcome back for second half action, live from Saguaro High School. My name is Vince Delicio, joined by my broadcast partner, Ella Walter Sanchez. Ella, so definitely got a good vibe going into half. You spoke to Coach Ramirez. What's the team going to concentrate on this second half?
Coach Ramirez said that this team is going to focus on just keeping it where they have been defensively and staying on top of the ball when they're near the basket, because they often take it to their side of the court, but it sort of gets sloppy, or, they don't fully take it to the basket. So just doing what they've been doing, but just a little neater along the road to finish this game out.
Okay, here we go. So the SaberCats will inbound the basketball to start off the third quarter. O'Shea Bonner brings the ball up court. Bonner. Back to Shepston. To Hines. Hines guarded by Walker. Cats playing a little cat and mouse, trying to get inside. Can't quite get there. And Drew comes up with the basketball. Taken away by Bonner. No foul. Bonner off to Shepston for three. And it's good. Mikey Shepston for three. Wow.
That was a great play. I mean, that really went back and forth. I thought they were for sure going to get a foul on that one call.
Walker to Garcia for three. No good. And Stewart comes in over the top as the ball bounced over the backboard and resulting in a turnover. SaberCats with the basketball. Hines driving. Hines inside to Miller. Miller can't get it to fall. Stewart. A battle ensues, and Walker comes up with it. Walker from 16, and it falls. Miller inside. Finds Bonner, who lays it up and in. And the Cats up by 15. Drew. Off to Garcia. Back to Drew for three. Nails it. (40-28). Under 6 minutes remaining. Weatherspoon. To Shepston, takes it away. That was Drew with the big steal. And the air ball back into the hands of Bonner. Bonner triple teamed and fouled. Foul will be on DJ Drew. That is his second. As Hines will inbound the basketball. Correction, Shepston to inbound the ball for the Cats. Miller for three. No good. Back to Bonner. Bonner searches, finds Hines with the deep three. And Weatherspoon is right there, lays it back in as the Cats back up by 14. DJ Drew underneath. Ella, would you agree that the teams cannot continue to trade baskets and the Padres gain any ground tonight?
Yeah, it's just, if the SaberCats continue, trading baskets, then it's not going to work out great. And they keep, and they also keep failing where the Saguaro SaberCats keep gaining the rebound or, getting fouled out.
So the my takeaway is that the Padres will likely need to play a little more defense around the basket to first force some turnovers and
Yes.
capitalize on them.
Yes, the Saguaro SaberCats are being way more aggressive when it comes to defense, and it's paying off.
Shepston already with his third foul, which is surprising here in the third quarter.
Shepston is replaced by Whitaker following that foul.
Whitaker tries to steal, and DJ Drew comes up with it. Witherspoon back to Whitaker. Underneath, and it's blocked. Walker turns an ankle, blocks the shot. Back to Drew. Garcia finds Stewart inside, lays it up. Can't get it to fall. Coach Ramirez expressing some displeasure at that call.
There's an example there of that defense paying off for the Padres as
Coach,
we go for a timeout.
Coach Ramirez wants to talk about it and elects to bypass the microphone. Sorry.
Doesn't look too happy with
No.
the SaberCats.
We'll take a quick break here. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Just had a nice little exchange with Coach Ramirez, who had taken his microphone off, and he was looking for it. He wanted it back after the timeout. I handed it to him. He said, "I just didn't want to cuss." So anyway, he's easy to get along with, and there's times when he didn't want to get in trouble while he was addressing his team. We're all human, right, Ella?
Right.
Okay. Here we go. O'Shea Bonner to Hines. Hines going underneath, looking to go inside. Dishes into the hands of Miller, who kicks it back out to Bonner. Bonner from 10. Can't get it to fall. Garcia with the rebound. Garcia over the top. Ball gets deflected. And DJ Drew comes up with it. Cats will have it back. .347 remaining in the third quarter. Justice Hines with the basketball. Hines looks to Weatherspoon. Back to Bonner. Bonner. And the Padres starting to play a little defense now. To DJ Drew. Drew. And the push. Foul will be on Hines. And that's his first. Got some.
Okay, and
Go ahead, sorry.
You're good. 2K and Red House enter the game for Bonner and Weatherspoon.
Thank you. I was just getting ready to say there's a couple substitutions here, and you've been doing such a great job keeping track. Coach Ramirez really likes his rotation of players, and he'll substitute multiples at any given time.
Yeah,
Ball gets taken away.
Seems like they go in pairs, in and out.
Kay with the deep three, can't get it to fall. Back to Whitaker. Whitaker to Hines. To Red House for three, and nails it. The three-point shot. And the Cats now up by 17. Under 3 minutes in the quarter. Stewart kicks it out. Washington off the rim. And Hines brings the ball up court for the Cats. Red House, another three attempt. No good. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. Last touched by Kay. The Padres will have it back. 2:23 remaining in the third period. Cats lead 45-28. Kay to Miller. Kay the three. Nails it. Count it. And he's fouled. Wow.
SaberCats now up by a solid 20.
The foul on Myrie Drew, that's his second. But more importantly, that shot puts the SaberCats up by 20 with a chance to make it 21, which is their biggest lead of the game. Oh, something going on here. It looks this is an interesting turn of events. So the Padres may not have been over the team foul limit. Red House for three! The three! I was concerned, thought they got robbed of a foul shot, and yet Red House nails a three.
Even better turnout, his second of the night, and it's turned around.
Hines on the other end, and it's good, and he's fouled. Timeout called by Coach Stark. We're going to send it down to Coach Ramirez. Apparently has his mic on now.
Listen. Hey, really nice job. This reminds me of a point we were at last week. Let's bury him, okay? Make him quit right here. Make him quit. And then group of guys coming in. Be ready to go. Okay, be ready to go. We got some bodies coming. Let's keep working right here. Cats on three. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
So
feels good, doesn't it, baby?
So when you're up by 25, I guess it's a little easier to wear that microphone. But Coach has been down by 25 and he's had that mic on. So we got to be fair there. But anyway, under 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Cats up by 25 points, 53-28, their biggest lead of the game. Padres don't know what hit them. They had 3 shots in a row, 2 of which were 3-pointers.
On the Padres side, they sort of had a lack of 3-pointers tonight with only a couple so far.
As Justice Hines goes to the free throw line. Ball short, and Walker with the rebound. Walker. Player wasn't looking. Miller comes up with the basketball on the errant pass. Pimbert inside finds Red House, lays it up and in. Neshoba Red House finishes at the basket. Cats up by 27. Garcia. Back to Walker. Walker looking to go inside. Can't get it to fall. Miller to Kay. Kay looks up court. And Pimbert gets nailed. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pimbert, or Pimbert's head. And Walker to inbound the basketball for Marcos. To Garcia. Coming up on a minute remaining in the quarter. DJ Drew from the wing. Deep three. No good. In and out. Hines with a rebound. Here come the Cats. Hines looks underneath to Pimbert. Gets fouled. And foul will be on Garcia. That is his first. K to inbound the basketball. 1:03 remaining in the quarter. To Miller. Miller to Hines. Hines back to K. K looks. Miller from 15. No good. K follows and nails it. Cats with their biggest lead. Back to Walker. Into the hands of K. K up court finds Hines all alone. Lays it up and in. Cats now up by 31. 30 seconds remaining. DJ Drew. Drew. Padres having trouble finding the basket now as Hines comes the other way. Takes it and is fouled. Hines will go to the free throw line. Foul is on Garcia. That is his second.
Speaking of trouble finding the basket, so far in this quarter, Marcos Niza has only scored 5, which is
Wow.
not great.
Okay.
Versus Saguaro scoring 24.
Wow, the Cats on a 24-5 run this quarter. Hines' first shot rolls off the rim. Second attempt upcoming with 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. Hines nails it. Cats now up 32 on a 25-5 run. Inside, and Stewart kicks it out. That's the end of the quarter with the SaberCats on a Herculean run in this third quarter, leading 60-28. We're going to send it down to Coach Ramirez.
Come in. Sit, 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 sit. Hey, tuck him, tuck him, tuck him. Oh, and you're in. Hey, guys, listen. Who's my fifth? Hey, play the right way, play together. You guys be great teammates, cheer them on, okay? But, man, good job, good job. Hey, play hard, play together, all right? Do it the right way. Do it the right way. 2 to Javen, right here. Cats on 3, 1, 2, 3.
There you go. So we're going to have some substitutions here in this final quarter, it looks like. And number 3, Javen Blacks checks in, as well as 15, Quinn Callis.
I think that was a good point that Coach Ramirez made, playing well and playing together, because the only thing, they've been consistent throughout that third quarter. You saw that, Marcos Niza barely scored 5, but they just have to continue to play together and not succumb to fouls like they did earlier in the game.
Agreed. And coming up at the end of the game, we will have Ella Walter Sanchez's SaberCat Player of the Game. Now, that will not be revealed during the broadcast. You'll have to tune in to our social media to find out later this evening who Ella selects. I'm sure you've got a pretty short list going of your Player of the Game candidates tonight.
There's a quite long list.
Oh, it's a long list.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Justice Hines, goes in for Mikey Shepson.
Okay. And then of course you'll be visiting with Coach Ramirez as well post game, so we'll get some commentary from him his thoughts as they head into Wednesday's game against hosting St. Mary's. Back here. Trey K. Off to Hines. Round the corner, Javen Blacks for three. No good. A little high arching shot there. Couldn't nail it.
That was quite the jump.
DJ Drew for three. Just short. Ball rolls out of bounds. Cats will have it back. Now we're on a running clock here with a 30-point lead. So with that, the game will likely finish a little bit early tonight. Justice Hines. The Blacks to K. K looking for a three. Opts out. Gets it off to Hines, who takes the three. Nails it. Justice Hines for three. Cats up by 33. Under 6 minutes remaining. Drew. To Elijah Ingram. Back to Drew. Spinning. And the ball taken away by Blacks. Blacks will take it up himself. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded, tipped out. And Shepston, no good. As Drew comes up with the rebound. Off to Clark. Amari Clark. Inside to Stewart. Lays it up and is fouled. Stewart will shoot two. Foul will be on Javen Blacks. Clock continues to run, under 5 minutes remaining now. Stewart's first shot off the rim. As we await Stewart's attempt. Ball's tipped, blocked by Blacks, and the foul ensues. Kay picks up his first. Coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Folks, just a reminder, we've got games on every night this week. Tune in. 7 p.m. tip-off every single night, Monday through Friday. A different team featured a couple of times. Tomorrow we'll be out at Mountain View High School for the Toros facing, I believe it's the Mesa Jackrabbits tomorrow night. And then Wednesday we're back here at Saguaro where they host St. Mary's. Thursday and Friday, both nights, we'll be out at Buckeye. One night will be the Buckeye girls basketball team. The other night will be the Buckeye boys. And then Saturday morning, we'll be broadcasting the Varsity Sports Show from the campus of Grand Canyon University, where later that morning, Javen Blacks finds the basket. Later that morning, Grand Canyon University men's rugby team hosts University of Utah. Exciting club action. Callis with the rebound, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Cats will have it back. Red House to inbound. Trey K. Under 3 minutes remaining. K. Off to Blacks. Blacks. Back to Callis. And K for three. No good. Weatherspoon. And Red House off the rim. Callis with a rebound. K, this time, Trey K nails it. Cats up 68-31. Doyle. Back to Damian Baker. Baker loses the basketball, picked up by Redhouse. Redhouse, other end to Weatherspoon, tries to dunk it. Can't get it to fall off the rim. Padres to Doyle. Doyle double team, dishes. Inside, finds Drew. Second chance, and gets the basket. Under 2 minutes remaining. Okay, to Redhouse. Callis. And Redhouse, another three. Cats lead 71-33. Coming up on a minute. Trey K. K drives, lays it up. And that time, Weatherspoon lays it up and in. Cats lead by 40. Blacks drives, shoots, and scores. Coach Ramirez shouting for his team to play back, play off. 47 seconds remaining. Doyle inside, shoots, and scores. Cats still up by 40, coming up on 30 seconds remaining. Make sure you head over to our social media. Later this evening, we'll have post-game interviews with our SaberCat player of the game and Coach Ramirez. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Varsity Sports Show, and of course Twitter, Varsity Show. Final seconds ticking off. Cats will win this game big. With a 38-point win, the SaberCats defeat the Padres. Folks, on behalf of our broadcast team, led by Technical Director Chris Youssef, RJ Villacourt, John Snyder, Ben Munawera, my broadcast partner Ella Walter Sanchez, my name is Vince Delicio from the Varsity Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night. We'll be back at Mountain View High School and then back here at Saguaro on Wednesday. All the games, 7 p.m. tip-off. Have a great night, everyone.